I am Dr. Anwar and Ravhee. I am an associate professor at the Mauritius Institute of Education, in short MIE, but at the moment I am the Dean of the Faculty of Science and Mathematics, and I'm also heading the research component of the institution.
Dr. Ravhee Bholah. I'm the Associate Professor in the Science Education Department in the School of Science and Mathematics.
MIE is a public teacher education institution which caters for teacher education for all levels of teachers from early childhood to secondary, and we are also providing our services for curriculum and textbook development. Yeah, I think Mauritius, being a small island developing state, is facing big challenges with regard to climate change. We've seen that we had just at the beginning of the year, we had a very prolonged drought and very high temperature in our summer season, and that had a lot of impact in the economy of the island.
Mauritius will become more and more what we call water scarce country. So we are having these things, and when we have these effects, it kind of it impacts on the system, because we depend a lot on agriculture, our tourism sector, so all the different sectors are affected. So that's why we are very much concerned.
And we are trying to find ways and means to adapt, but also to mitigate the impacts of those of the climate change. We have laid emphasis of the importance of climate change, of education in our national priorities of the government, and in many policy documents which have been produced by the government. Yet the education for climate change is still not yet well established.
We still have, we don't go in detail, it's very superficial. We don't really address climate change education. So there is a need to address climate change education in all subjects, but we need to think how we're going to best mainstream this concept.
So the role of MIE in this ARRICE project is key for me, because MIE has a leading role in the country. It is going to lead the project in collaboration with the reef conservation.
The MIE is playing a vital role, being given its strategic position, working under the Ministry of Education and Human Resource, because it is the only institution that deals with the national curriculum framework. It is only institution which is public and train, I would say, all the teachers of Mauritius and Rodrigues. So we occupy a very strategic position, and this ARRICE project will provide us the opportunity to develop materials more adapted for local contexts. I am very confident as a national coordinator of ARRICE project. Very confident, and maybe I'm very bold as well. And I want to work with these partners and try to come up with a very systematic way of doing things together like a family and implement the project in Mauritius.
I want the climate change education to be integrated in the national curriculum through the lens of competency-based education. The government is at the moment is reflecting on this agenda of competency-based education, and I think through that lens we can integrate not only climate change but also many aspects or many themes under the umbrella of education for sustainable development. So I think the ARRICE project will provide us with a lot of rich insights and capacity to do this, to bring forward this agenda.